I joined the British South Africa Police in 1975 as a constable, rose through the ranks to the rank of Senior Assistant Commissioner, and during my service I interacted with some farmers from the Midlands Black Rhino Conservancy, and I attended quite a number of meetings regarding security of the rhino. Then on retirement, I thought of joining the Midlands Black Rhino Conservancy. This is when I was appointed the Vice Chairman in 2008. Over and above that, we have got the Midlands Black Rhino Conservancy, we have got the Sebakwe Conservation and Education Center, then we have got the Nyangombe Lodges. They sort of complement each other on their functions. Midlands Black Rhino Conservancy for the rhino itself, then the Education Center for educational purposes, then the Nyangombe Lodges for accommodation for the would-be tourism or patrons to the conservancy. They can provide decent accommodation, decent meals, and holidaying, and maybe have functions like weddings, birthday parties, or just coming out for a retreat during the holidays. Midlands Black Rhino Conservancy was formed in 1987 by 12 people who had some adjoining properties, and these looked after the rhino properly. The vegetation was okay, the environment was okay, and they used to enjoy themselves, and they multiplied to approximately 60 rhinos. After that, we suffered a decline due to poaching, particularly in 2008 to date, and the rhino populations decreased. We improved the security, and we managed to maintain the rhino for at least 5 years without a single rhino being poached. And as Midlands Black Rhino Conservancy, we were #1 in rhino conservation in the country and in the region. Our main objective as Midlands Black Rhino Conservancy is that of the rhino protection and conservation. It is an endangered species, and we want to take forward our heritage to the next generations. Due to poaching problems, we need to dehorn our rhinos every 5 years so that they are less vulnerable to the poachers. Dehorning calls for a large amount of monies, because we have to use helicopters, viscounts, and experts from other areas to come and assist us on that one. Therefore, we normally look for donors to assist us on funding of the dehorning projects. We have formed anti-poaching teams surrounding the conservancy from the communities. And in addition, we have got rhino clubs at each and every school adjacent to the conservancy. And from these rhino clubs, that is where we are drawing pupils to come and camp at the Sebakwe Conservation and Education Center for educational purposes, and those who are underprivileged are provided with all the services such as transport, food, and overnight accommodation, and they will be taken back to their respective schools after the touring of the conservancy. We also have students attached from universities, as you have seen here. We've got 4 students who are on attachment. They normally come out here for a year, and during their stay at the Education Center, they are also exposed to the Midlands Black Rhino Conservancy to witness the tracking of the rhino, visual of the rhino, and other game. And they're also exposed to the flora and fauna, environmental systems, and how to preserve the environment itself. A wonderful place for accommodation here within the midst of the Midlands Black Rhino Conservancy itself, in the name of Nyangombe Lodges. It provides immaculate service to the patrons. That includes overnight accommodations, bed and breakfast, drinks of all types, and the surroundings is marvelous. You can enjoy sightseeing, and it is situated right in the corner of the river frontage of Sebakwe River. From the river itself, you'll be able to view the hippos, the crocodiles, the rhinos, other games such as impala, kudu, eland, you name it. We have got a swimming pool nearby. If you are interested, when it is too hot for you, you can enjoy yourself in the swimming pool. And then the bedrooms are wonderful. We have got both for double, single. Even those who want to go for honeymoon, they always come out here to enjoy themselves. We offer night drives, game viewing, photographing, tourism, and camping accommodations, camping sites. The property holders in the Conservancy, some of them have been hosting professional hunters from abroad since 1987 to date. Of course, our prices are quite reasonable and attractive. As you can see, we are right here in the bush. Our prices are not matching those in town because we have taken into consideration that our clients may be coming from all quarters of Zimbabwe or even abroad. So we want people to come and relax, enjoy themselves as much as they can.